Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by PJ DeYoung of Paw Paw Football. How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
All right. So it's been a pretty good summer for you. How do you feel like things are going so far?
I feel like it's going pretty good. I feel like we're doing a lot of conditioning, lifting and stuff. Just trying to get like ready for the season as far as like conditioning and stuff. I think we're pretty healthy so far too, as far as the team overall and stuff. So,
Okay, so going into this year, do you what do you know, you're a senior this year. Can you believe that you're a senior?
not really. It's going by pretty fast as far as high school. It's going by really fast.
Yeah. You've been on this team, like you've been on varsity all 4 years. I know you haven't been on varsity all full 4 years, but you played varsity all 4 years. Not many
Right.
people can
Yeah.
say that they've done that.
Right.
What can you go back to what that first game was like for you?
First game on varsity was very different as far as like obviously size. Like they're a lot bigger than I was. I was like a small freshman, but my mentality was just to basically just show everyone what I can do and stuff, and just try like just get a starting spot in the future. Because I started that game because of injury, so I was just trying to get like a stable spot where I could play the rest of the season, which I did. So.
Um, so this year I know you play both ways. How do you condition yourself like to be able to be a running back as well as be a safety on the other side?
Um, Takes a lot of like mental like ability to like just push through like the being tired part, you know what I mean? Like during practice and stuff. It's like really it's definitely different. Like playing so I used to play linebacker last year, and
Right.
that's a little easier because you're not running around doing coverage as much. So, but safety this year, I'm always running, I'm always like all over the field. So I feel like I have to mentally prepare myself to push through being tired and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This I think this year, this is a big year for this team. I know a lot of really good players.
Right.
Of obviously led by Coach Stry and all those guys. What has it been like to have, someone like Coach Stry on? Because I know he's been a part of this community for a long time, but what's he been like to work with as a coach?
Um, he's been a very motivating coach, I would say. Like he's very always on top of you, always trying to get you to stay focused on the goal, the one goal, like winning the conference and stuff, making a run in the playoffs. He's always making sure we're in the weight room and stuff, always lifting, always working hard, conditioning and stuff, not slacking off. Um, yeah, I would say just overall he's just a coach you want to be around as far as being motivated and stuff, for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. What's the biggest thing that you kind of focused on, preparing for the senior year?
Um, I would say for me, I would say like probably like working on like agility, speed. I'm really trying just work on being just a good athlete and stuff, making good cuts and stuff, bag drills. Obviously lifting and stuff to stay strong, get stronger. Um, then probably just watching film and stuff. I've been watching a lot of film just to work on hitting the right holes and just reading the right play.
Yeah. Um, okay. So like how do you like mentally get ready for a game?
Um, I usually just really try like sit down and focus for like 10 minutes and just like think about what I'm gonna do before I go out there. Like each play, what I'm gonna do, take how I'm gonna take each play at a time, not like rush the like see the full picture, just stay one play at a time. Just kind of like give myself like an outline of what I'm gonna do basically.
Okay. Um, okay. So what's on PJ's playlist?
For music?
Yeah,
Oh, I usually do like country, rap, a little bit of rock.
mix of everything.
Yeah, mix everything.
Okay. Um, um, okay. I feel like we need to, let's look, and then just last thing, like right when you get on the field, like what are you thinking about?
Probably just how I'm gonna do this for how I'm gonna play football for like my family and stuff and for the town and just like show what Papa's all about and stuff and just give my absolute best like it's the last time I'll ever play.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's get to know you a little bit, PJ, and let's ask you the 2024 edition of the famous 10 burning questions. Here we go. Do you feel like you can get more things done in the morning or at night?
Probably like nighttime. I feel like I focus better at night for some reason. I feel like I'm just locked in, I guess. I don't know. It's
Okay.
kind of it's just different.
Okay. What is the hardest class you've ever taken?
For me it was AP microeconomics. So that's like just economics and stuff. It's really a difficult class, I would say. A lot of homework and stuff, I would say for sure.
Yeah. What is a food that you will never eat?
Probably like trying to think here. There's a lot of food options. Lobster. I don't
Yeah.
want to eat a lobster. It just doesn't look good. Really disgusting
The Red
looking.
Lobster for you.
Oh, yeah, I'll pass.
Um, okay, what's the biggest thing people don't understand about high school football?
Um, it's really very competitive, like very like if you don't win, it's just not the same as like actually winning. Like if you lose, it's not good. It's just miserable. But if you win, it's the greatest feeling ever. Like it's different from other sports, I would say. Because I played baseball before and it's just winning in football is just different than winning in baseball, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, compared to playing multiple games a week, compared
Right.
to
It's
just
just one,
you got one game.
yeah, it's one or done, one or done. So it's
Yeah,
pretty, yeah, you gotta enjoy every moment for sure.
I mean, it's like, I mean, you got 9 games and guaranteed and maybe possible playoff games, win or go home. And last time I checked, I don't think anyone wants to go home.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What's the biggest thing on your bucket list so far?
Um, for football, it'd probably be getting like well, I already got some offers, so I guess maybe just going to like I
It-
mean, it'd be cool if I got a Division 1 offer, that would be a
yeah.
cool bucket list thing. But besides that, I would say like going to Europe for like vacation.
Yeah.
Thought that would be really cool. Um, maybe getting like a Camaro for my like a V8 Camaro would be pretty cool. I got like a Camry right now, so I'm trying to get like something different.
Well, I mean, a Toyota Camry is not bad.
No, it's a nice car. I just want a V8 someday.
Someday. Yeah.
Yeah, someday for sure.
That's actually a pretty good goal to strive for. What are 3 things you can't live without?
Um, Probably like food, obviously. Um, Food, sleep.
Yeah.
Uh, Probably God too.
Yeah. Um, Rank your top 5 favorite eating places.
Um, for fast food, I would say like Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Uh, yeah, I say Chipotle. They got Five Guys.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, Panda Express. I really like Panda Express. Um, what else is good? Oh, Texas Corral. I like them too.
Yeah.
Um, Always liked Golden Corral too is pretty good.
The
I don't
barbecue
know if
place. Yeah, that's always
yeah,
good.
that place is always pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Favorite. What is the biggest accomplishment? Let's see. I want to. What's the most proudest accomplishment you've ever had?
um, probably I overcame 2 surgeries in the past 2 years. So
That's pretty
from
good.
from football or whatever. So I had a ankle surgery, and that took me like 2 months to recover from, which was pretty hard. That was a painful one. And then my hip surgery, that was this year in January I got the surgery. So that took me like 3 months to recover from, but that was like less painful. So it's pretty good now
Yeah.
for sure.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself like probably gonna study for like engineering or something like that in like college,
I mean,
or get an engineering job in 5 years probably.
there's lots of engineering jobs and lots of things that you can do with it, by the way. It's just like, what is there any type of it where that you want to go into?
Probably like architectural engineering, like designing buildings and stuff would be
Nice.
cool for sure.
Nice. Um, and finally, if you could tell your younger self something, what would you tell young PJ?
I would say try like to stay focused on like one thing at a time, not look for like the big picture and like trying to be like everything, just focus on one thing and try to be that thing
Okay.
as far as that.
All right. Well, PJ, thank you so much for the time as always,
Mhm.
and best of luck this season.
All right, thank you, man.